Hey y'all, this is Jamie. Welcome back to my channel, and in today's video I am going to be starting a new series on my channel. This is BTS Saturdays, where I will be devoting a full day and a full video just to BTS. I will be doing reactions. I will be sharing with y'all some of my favorite songs. I just wanted to share my love of BTS with y'all, add another little layer to my channel. We will be doing this at least once a week, maybe even twice a week if we can get a little bit of traction with this type of video. So yeah, I'm really excited to get started. But before we get into that question of the day, what is the song that first introduced you to BTS? Let me know in the comments down below, and let's go ahead and get into it. Alright, so this is the first video in this series, and I'm calling it BTS Saturdays. If y'all can think of a better name for that, let me know. But I really just wanted to share my love of BTS. Nobody that I speak to in my off-camera life listens to BTS, but I decided to go ahead and bring them to my channel. If you are new to my channel, this is usually a makeup and beauty channel. I have talked about BTS several times and have tested out a few BTS beauty products as well. So I thought I would just move on to doing something I've always wanted to do in a genre of video that I pretty much exclusively watch, and that's reaction videos. Now, I will go ahead and say I have consumed a lot of content for BTS. So this isn't gonna be like a full reaction channel, and some of these videos might not be full, first, I almost said first impressions. You can tell I'm a makeup channel. First reactions, because I have watched about 99% of their music videos. I have watched most of their major performances. I've watched a lot of their dance practices, but I kind of just wanted to give a theme to each video, and I wanted to share with y'all, because we always have that oh, what's the BTS song that we were first introduced to them through, which is what today's video is going to be about. What's your favorite BTS workout song? Or oh, what's the BTS song that makes you cry every time you listen to it? Or what's your favorite dance practice? So I thought I would kind of share that with y'all. Each video will be a new theme, me answering a different question and sharing with y'all my answer to that question, and kind of opening up a conversation in the comments for you to give your answer to that question as well. In each video, I am going to try and add a little bit of a reaction aspect. I'm gonna try to find something relating to that song that I have not seen before. We're gonna start out with the music video for that song, and then, like I said, we're gonna move on to whether it's a performance, a dance practice, something else that I won't get copyright striked for, or blocked for, and it's something that I haven't seen before for that song I'll react to, and there we go. So as far as my BTS journey, I didn't really find them until October of 2020. So I am still somewhat new, I will go ahead and say, and if you like this term, I won't judge. I don't want to offend anybody, but I do not like being called Baby Army. I just don't like that term. It seems a little condescending and patronizing a little bit. And I'm of that belief, and I always have been, that just because you're new to something doesn't mean that you're ignorant to it. I'm one of those people that I can consume a lot of content in a very short amount of time. Just because, it's been only less than 2 years that I've been into BTS does not mean that my knowledge of them is really low, if that makes any sense. I'm not gonna start yelling at people for calling me that or anything like that. It's a preference. I would prefer if you wouldn't refer to me as Baby Army, because I just don't like that term. But anyways, that was my little spiel. If that sounds like something that you would enjoy, definitely subscribe. Like I said, if we get a little bit of traction with this series, I might try to do this twice a week, maybe even get a Patreon so I can start reacting to things that I haven't seen, the pay for stuff that BTS has, like Bon Voyage and In the Soup and some of their docu-series. I have not actually watched those yet, and then I'm still kind of behind on Run BTS. So if you are one of my subscribers or frequent viewers who likes my makeup and beauty videos, I am still gonna continue to do the exact same 2 a week for my makeup and beauty videos, so I will not be replacing any of those videos with a BTS video. This will just be kind of in addition to. That was long. I'm seeing I've been talking for 6 minutes straight now. So let's go ahead and get into it. So today's topic is the BTS song that first introduced me to the group. So I said that I was first exposed to BTS in October of 2020. So I'm sure you all can guess what my first BTS song was. It was a lot of people's first BTS song. It is, of course, Dynamite. So I'm gonna say Dynamite now that I've heard so many songs from BTS. Dynamite now is not even in my top 10. I will admit that I sometimes do skip it when it comes up on my playlist. It is on my playlist. I have curated a BTS playlist. It is on there. This has become, it's funny because I was like so stuck on this song when I first heard it. This song and then Mic Drop. Those were the two songs that I first heard and I was first so stuck on, and I could not get past them and listen to other stuff. I just continued to listen to those two songs over and over and over again. But it's like once I started listening to other songs from BTS, it's like, sorry, my dog's scratching on the... Once I started listening to other stuff, it's kind of hard to come back to Dynamite, but I will say I think Dynamite will always hold a special place in my heart for being the song that introduced me to this group and took me down this road. We are going to watch the music video for Dynamite. I'm thinking maybe of doing like kind of breakdowns. I do come from kind of a musical background, not anything professionally. I just spent most of my childhood and most of my teens and early adulthood in like chorus and a cappella groups and etc. I might start like breaking down certain things that I like, maybe things that I'm not a huge fan of. So we'll see. This is my first time. We'll see how this goes. It's just so funny because I really like exclusively watch reaction videos on YouTube now. I don't even watch that many makeup and beauty videos on YouTube anymore, but I am so out of my comfort zone when it comes to actually creating these videos. We'll see if this works and we'll see if this goes well. So I'm gonna go ahead, we're gonna watch the music video, and then maybe afterwards I'll try and find something that I haven't seen before. Maybe a performance of Dynamite that I haven't seen. Let's go ahead and get into the music video. Also, 1.4 billion views, come on. Okay, this is, I'm already pausing, but I do remember thinking, because I first heard this song in a commercial. I had something to do with phones, and I was like, oh, I know that song. I don't know how I knew that song, because I don't really listen to the radio or like anything. I listen to like my own curated playlists on Spotify. That's why I get stuck sometimes listening to new stuff. I kept hearing it, because I think I was watching YouTube and it kept being an ad on YouTube. And so I finally went to find it, and I just remember this right here is like, to me, that was like my first introduction to BTS. Like this picture right here, little Jimin's head poking out. I'm not gonna lie. I initially thought Jimin was a girl. And I was like, oh my gosh, does BTS have a girl in it? I was like, I thought it was all guys. That is a beautiful man. 'Cause I'm in the stars tonight, so watch me bring the fire, set the night light. Shoes on, get up in the morning, cup of milk, let's rock and roll. Kink out, kick the drum, rolling on like a rolling stone. Sing song when I'm walking home, jump up to the top of the brown. Ding dong, call me on my phone, nice tea and I'll get my ping pong. This is getting heavy, can't hit a baseball, I'm ready. Life is sweet as honey, get this beat straight like money. This go all alone, I'm into that, I'm good to go, I'm diamond, you know I glow. Hey, so let's go. 'Cause I'm in the stars tonight, so watch me free. Also, one of the first things I noticed was JK's tattoos. Because I was like, oh my gosh, does he have tattoos on his hand? Because hand tattoos are honestly not my favorite. Especially when they only have hand tattoos. I feel like JK, now that he has like a full sleeve, I think it looks, well, I like it. It just like flows. But I'm not a huge fan of like just hand tattoos. And he's eating a donut. Love donuts. Shining through the city with a little funky sound. Jimin with his iconic MJ moves. Okay, here's what I'm gonna say. The very first person that stood out to me in this group is V. And he's not even my bias. Okay, I will go ahead and say I am OT7, but I do have a couple of biases. It's mostly like just personally who I feel like I relate to, but he is definitely the first person. V is definitely the first one that I noticed in this video. He's just very striking. I think that, I mean, he's known for it. He's been named as like the most handsome man and the most beautiful man. He was just very like, very striking features, but also his voice. I feel like in K-pop, even really with any like pop groups, and pop singers tend to be more of like a tenor in their vocal range. And so to hear this like nice like baritone voice, I was very surprised as well. I've always been a huge fan of like baritones and basses. And I've always been a fan of deeper voices because I feel like we always are so impressed by like anybody hitting a high note, and that goes for female singers as well. We love the like Christina Aguilera's, Whitney Houston's, Mariah Carey's, who can like hit those high notes because that's impressive. But I feel like people who have more of like a mezzo to like an alto voice, they don't get a lot of love. And I'm like, that's difficult too. It's beautiful too. And it's like, no, they're not out there belting, but it's like, it's still beautiful. And I think they should still get the, obviously I'm speaking as an alto myself. Maybe I'm getting a little salty about that. I think that they deserve some love as well. And so I love hearing a nice deep voice.
Join the crowd, whoever wanna come along. Word up, talk, just move right up the wall. Day or night, sky's the limit, so we dance to the breakdown. Ladies and gentlemen, I got the medicine, so you should keep your eyes on the ball. This is getting heavy, can you hear the bass boom?
With his Tune Squad jersey.
Silence, honey, yeah, this make you chill like money. At this go, overload, I'm in today, I'm good to go, I'm down. You know I go, and let's go. Cause I'm in the stars tonight. So watch me bring the fire, set the night light. Hey, shining through the city with the lit.
Can I just say, this is probably, this along with Permission to Dance are my favorite V looks. I love the green and then the red in Permission to Dance.
Focus on, light it up like dynamite. Whoa, life is dynamite. Life is dynamite. Shining through the city with the little.
Jin. Sorry I'm stopping this so much, but as I said, I've already heard it before, so I feel like this is what I can contribute is my thoughts. Jin, I understand that certain voices do better in certain songs, and this is definitely more of a like disco pop track. It seems like JK does his voice is just like made for pop, let's be honest. JK and Jimin I think have, although V has a lot of lines too. I didn't think that we are 2 minutes and 24 seconds into a 3 minutes and 43 second song, and this is the first time we're hearing Jin. I don't know. I'm just like, could he not have had like a little part more towards the beginning? I understand line distributions and that they're not always going to be even, and that you give the person who sounds the best in a song more lines, and that's just how it is. I know that there are other songs, like I think Butter featured Jin a lot more, but didn't feature Jimin as much. So it's like you know, I understand line distributions, but I do feel like you shouldn't go this long. We only have like a minute left of the song, and we're just now hearing Jin for the first time. So, because I remember he popped up and I was like, ooh, who is this? Love the red hair though, can I say. I do go all gushy for like a nice like angelic tenor voice. I do. I love all voices, really.
Shining through the city with the little fucking sun.
Love it. All right, so I do very much enjoy that song. It's very much like a summer bop, and I understand that a lot of people are like, oh, it's so toned down, it's about nothing. But sometimes that's good. Sometimes it's good to have a song that's like literally about nothing. Just like a nice song to put on as you drive down the road in the summertime, a nice song to put on. My nieces love to dance around to this song. It's a fun song, and you need those every once in a while. So I'm gonna try and find, I think I saw actually, I have not seen them perform. I have not seen that performance. I've seen little clips from it. This one right here, America's Got Talent. I have not watched that. I wonder, is this gonna get blocked? I don't know that I've seen a lot of people react to this before, which is probably why I've never seen it before. Okay, I just looked it up, and there are several reaction videos on here to the America's Got Talent. So we're gonna go ahead and do that one.
Cause I'm in a stars tonight, so watch me bring the fire, set the night light. Shoes on, get up in the morning, cup of milk, let's rock and roll.
Love his hair curly.
Kick the drum, running on like a rolling stone. Sing song when I'm walking home, jump up to the top of the brown. Ding dong, call me on my phone, nice D, and I get my ping pong. This is dead heavy, can't hit it.
Ooh, RM on the roof of a building? I don't know about that.
Yeah, this beach chain like money. Ha! Disco overload, I'm into that, I'm good to go. I'm Dynamite, you know I glow. Hey, so let's go. Cause I'm in the stars tonight, so watch me bring the fire, set the night light. Hey! It's shining through the city with a little funky soul. Light it up like dynamite.
I'm like just good enough at dancing to be dangerous, to like always be moving but never actually doing the actual moves. But I feel like if I tried, I kind of learned the mic drop dance. So I feel like if I try, I could actually learn the dance.
Bring a friend, join the crowd. Whoever wanna come along. Roll up, talk to talk, just move right up the world. Tell night, the sky's alight, so we dance to break down. Ladies and gentlemen, I got some medicine, so you
Good looking man.
This is getting heavy, can you hear the bass boom? I'm ready. Love it, sweat it, honey. Yeah, this picture chain like money. Disco overload, I'm into that, I'm good to go. I'm diamond, you know I glow. Let's go. Cause I'm in the stars tonight, so watch me bring the fire, set the night light. Hey, shining through the city with a little funky soul. Light it up like dynamite. Whoa, whoa. Da na 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 na. Life is dynamite. Da na 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 na. Life is dynamite. Shining through the city with a little funky soul. Light it up like dynamite. Whoa, whoa. Da na 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 na. Da na 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 na.
One of my favorite moves that they do.
Light it up, dynamite. Cause I'm in stars tonight, so watch me bring the fire, set the night light. Hey. Shining through the city with a little funky soul. Light it up like dynamite. Cause I'm in stars tonight, so watch me bring the fire, set the night light. Shining through the city with a little funky soul. Light it up like dynamite. Whoa, and da-na-na-na-na-na-na-na-na-na-na. Life is dynamite. Da-na-na-na-na-na-na-na-na-na. Life is dynamite. Shining through the city with a little funky soul. Light it up like dynamite.
Can I just say though that I wish that JK would do his little high ad-lib part more often live. I know he does it. I think I've only ever heard him do it in the Tiny Desk.
Dynamite.
Which I know is probably because he's just sitting there. So it's easier to do. But I do wish that he would do that live a little more often. Yeah, so that was cool. loved it. And I'm guessing that they did this right after, or like around the same time as they did the music video, since they all have the exact same looks, they have the exact same hair and everything like that. You know what's fun though, is that the Dynamite music video came out the day before my birthday, August 21st, 2020. My birthday is August 22nd. So it'd have been nice if I was a fan of BTS at that time. It would have been a nice little birthday present. There we go. I loved that. So I enjoyed filming this a lot. I had a lot of fun. As you could probably see, there was a smile on my face the entire time, as there is a lot of times when I am listening or watching these guys. So let me know if you liked this video. Give this a thumbs up if you liked it, if you like this style. And let me know in the comments the question of the day: what is the song that first introduced you to BTS? I would love to know. If you're somebody that goes all the way back to 2013, debut, when these guys were with these guys since the beginning, I would love to know. I feel like a lot of people caught up with them around like 2018 from what I see. So also, if you have any ideas on different themes that we can do for these videos, I already have several written down, but if you have any ideas, or if there's something that you just want to watch with me, something that I probably have already seen but you just want to see my reaction to and my thoughts about, I have been thinking about doing a breakdown of their performances, so like the MMA performances and such, because I have thoughts. I have watched them a lot and I do have thoughts about them. I am very excited about this series. As you saw, like, there was a smile on my face the entire time. I loved doing this, I loved filming this, and I would love to be able to share in this love of this group with y'all and start a discussion in the comments. Let me know. I am also excited, very excited about their comeback. I am excited about hearing demos of some of their songs, and oh, I have not listened to Tony Montana, especially featuring Jimin.
Tony Montana?
Yeah, there are obviously things that I have not watched yet, that I have not listened to yet from BTS. I'm embarrassed to say, because I know that this is an ARMY favorite. I have never heard Born Singer. I'm so sorry. I just have not. I don't know why. I don't know how, but I have not. So maybe we can do that on this channel as well. So yeah, I'm very excited about the direction of this series on my channel. I'm loving it. So yeah, subscribe if you haven't already, especially if you are also into makeup and beauty. I do makeup and beauty videos twice a week. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see y'all in the next video. Bye y'all.